Right here, I have the LEOOUT T85 electric scooter. This thing is nothing short of crazy. It is totally insane. This goes 53 miles an hour. If you thought the T88 was fast at the 31, 32 miles an hour range, this just about doubles that. This goes 60 miles. It has a 5,600 watt motor. So we have two chargers. It's gonna be like a 6 to 8 hour charge. So you can definitely get back on the road and have tons of fun with this thing. This has so many different bells and whistles. It's just crazy. It is absolutely crazy. If you are looking for a scooter that's just about overkill, this is gonna be the one that you want. Honestly, I cannot do this justice on how fast this is, how much tire this lays down, and how aggressive this scooter really is. When you hit the throttle, it just wants to go and you have to hang on for the ride. These knobby tires hook up really well, but you're probably gonna end up going through a ton of tires if you like launching your scooter like me. It comes equipped with a seat too, so you can go on longer rides and be totally comfortable. You can actually remove this altogether, and this still even folds down. It is pretty heavy when you pick this up, but you can still throw this into your car, your hatchback, in your garage, at your work. Basically move this around when you need to, but it is just a little bit heavy. If you are from a dead stop and you hit the throttle, this will literally spin both of the wheels for about 10 feet until it catches traction, and that's gonna be in the sport mode. I just laid a strip here and you can see I started right here, and this one goes, you can see it's different. It's going all the way over here. So this is gonna have eco mode, and it's gonna have 1 to 5 different gear modes of speed. And it's also gonna have sport mode, which is gonna have another 1 to 5 different speeds. So 10 different modes all together. So you have tons of options, and you can definitely pick the right mode that's gonna be perfect for the terrain you're riding on, or the environment, or just how you're feeling for that day. This is also gonna be equipped with dual headlights. We have tail lights, brake lights, and we also have turn signals on this as well. The headlights look insane. It's kind of the demon eyes that most people call it. It has the red outline going around it. Very bright. They're adjustable as well, and it just gives this such a crazy look. I love the gold and the black combined together on this. It just looks amazing. We have dual suspension on here. This holds up to 440 pounds and suits a rider from 5'3" all the way up to 6'2" in height. So tons of different ranges. Everyone's gonna be able to ride this scooter. This also has the fenders on the front and the rear, so you can keep the dirt at a minimum. And we got these huge 11-inch off-road tires that totally just grip into the ground, no problem. So you can do hill climbs, you can ride in the grass, the mud, the dirt. You can just regular commute this on pavement, but it does it all. This scooter does everything. This is gonna be like a top of the line scooter that there's pretty much nothing that this thing can't do. We're also gonna have dual hydraulic brakes on here. So that's gonna be the front and the rear. They feel so good. So they're gonna be filled with a fluid. It's gonna be a disc brake. And as you can see, it fills up just about the whole circumference of the wheel. So you're gonna be able to stop on a dime. When you're at the top speed, you can stop in like 20 to 30 feet. I love the way that the handlebars feel. The grips suit your hand and just feel really nice on the palm of your hand. We also get like kind of like a carbon fiber look on the brakes. It looks amazing. The LCD display is really nice. You can switch between your gear modes really easily. Just a couple clicks up and down on the buttons, and the DNS go from eco to sport mode very quick and easy. The horn is so loud. I think that's a good thing when you're on a scooter that's this fast. If you are riding in the city or anywhere that's gonna have other vehicles operating around you, that horn will get somebody's attention very, very fast. This does suit a rider from 5'2" all the way to 6'3" in height. We do have adjustable height on the handlebars, which is really nice. Some scooters don't have that, so I think that's really, really nice. There is a small amount of assembly when you're setting this up. The handlebars have to be screwed together, and you have to adjust the stem. It's just folded down, and then you have to put the seat on, but very minimal setup. It probably took me 20, 25 minutes, and this thing's gonna be ready to ride. It's a really good idea to charge this up fully before you ride your scooter, just to make sure you get the optimal life out of this. But the charge time is very quick and easy, so you don't have to worry about that. This scooter is also gonna come with a tool as well, which I think is really nice because you can tighten up all the nuts and bolts and make sure this thing is gonna be very safe to ride every time that you get on it. As you can see here, this suspension is absolutely wild. You can hear the NFC cards dangling around. I just have them mounted right here. You can put that on your keys, in your pocket. As I turn this on, you can check out the lights on here. We're just gonna throw the NFC card on here, turn it right on, and as we hit the headlights, you can see we have the demon eyes in the front. We have the RGB lights on the side, which I think is cool. It's like party mode. This thing is ready to hit the streets. Definitely gonna grab attention, which is great because this thing is so fast. You wanna make sure that people can see you as well. Always a good idea to wear a helmet when you're riding something like this. And how could you not have fun? The deck size is a lot wider than the T85 scooter, so you definitely have tons of room. And I think that's probably purposeful because they have a seat on here. And when you're on an electric scooter, your feet are kind of cocked to the side. But when you're sitting down in a seat, your feet are gonna be straight. So the deck size definitely accommodates you to be able to sit down, no problem. Take you through a quick little rundown of the LCD display. The only thing that I would say is I do wish this was a little bit brighter. Riding in the daytime, it can be a little bit hard to see. We have the headlight button right there signaling that it is on. We got the charging system, so we got a couple bars there to display that. We got the odometer. You can change this to a couple other things, and we also have the sport mode and then the economy mode. These are the gears here, and then we have an RPM gauge, so as you're riding, this will go up. Not going to do that right now. This is the horn. That is insanely loud. I'm only doing that one time here. But we got the gear up, gear down, and then you hit this button, the DNS. D is gonna be eco, S is gonna be sport mode, and we're gonna have the power on and off, and then the headlight button right here. All your buttons are gonna be very quick access here on the left side, and then we have the throttle right here on the right. Very easy to adjust the throttle if it's not in the right spot. So when you're getting ready to shut this off, you just take the NFC card, place it over the top, and it shuts right off. To turn it on, you do have to put the NFC card on the actual LCD display and then hit that button at the same time, and it'll turn on. It's just another feature of protection so that nobody can just take your scooter. They need that card in order to start it and to shut it off. And this actually comes equipped with turn signals as well. So if you hit that, it will beep, and it's gonna show that we are signaling on the left side here, and we're also gonna have those in the front. So that's gonna be really nice for commuting and being on the road. And remember to always follow your state and local laws.